Thank you very much, Harriet. Let me just say that some of you may have an agenda, and if you've been following it, don't waste your time. We haven't either. And one of the privileges of being Speaker and being a secretary in the cabinet is you actually live by your own schedule, not by ours. And we're adjusting the schedule a little bit. It's now I want to say my pleasure and my honor to introduce one of my best friends in the labor movement. As America and the rest of the world moves forward in the green economy, one thing we cannot lose sight of, and one thing that this person never loses sight of, ever, is the ability of workers to organize freely into the unions and into the labor movement. Larry is not only a strong leader, I believe fundamentally he's been the labor movement's leader over the last several years over workers' rights to join a union. Larry Cohen is the president of the Communication Workers of America, and he's worked tirelessly to ensure that workers across a broad range of sectors have the right and the opportunity and given the ability to organize freely into the labor movement. Larry has been our champion, never letting us waver, never letting us shrink, never letting us fight to move forward on the passage of the Employee Free Choice Act. And for that in particular, I thank him as a friend and as a member of the labor movement. But also Larry has expanded the role of his union by creating a Stewards Army, a network of union activists and volunteers working on family issues and family interests, from the right to organize to blue-green issues. Larry is a native of Philadelphia, got involved in, I don't think he cheers for the Flyers, but Phillies. He's a Phillies fan. You know, in Pittsburgh, by the way, where I live now, we have the home of the six-time Super Bowl champs, have 6 Super Bowl rings. The home of the Pittsburgh Penguins, where we have 3 Stanley Cup rings, and the home of the Pittsburgh Pirates, where we have onion rings. Larry organized 3,600 people into 36,000 people into his union when he was active as a state worker. It's my pleasure to introduce my friend and a champion for working